Hello and welcome back to our second video on house payments at an introductory level. In this video, we are going to discuss how escrow accounts work in a simple sense, and we are going to do a couple examples working with these escrow accounts. So, what is an escrow account? An escrow account is an account that's used by a bank when mortgages are set up, and these are typically reserved to pay home insurance and taxes. The amounts required in these accounts differ depending upon location, contract, etc. So, your location, which county you live in, they may have different taxes. Which state you live in, they may have different taxes. Your insurer may have different kind of rates or things for real estate. So basically, there's no set amount here, but the total payment made to the bank is usually the sum of the amount toward the loan and the amount to go into the escrow account. So when you make a mortgage payment, if you will, the actual mortgage payment itself is kind of divided into two parts. You have the part that goes toward the loan that the bank made you, and then the part that goes toward the escrow account so that they can handle the processing of these home insurance and taxes. So typically, banks will use last year's taxes and home insurance payments as an estimate for the coming year. This is one reason why sometimes the escrow account may be short. So that because taxes do change from year to year, insurance can also change. So it's crucial that you keep up with this. I strongly recommend that you kind of overpay into these escrow accounts, and if there's any kind of difference or something that needs to be made up, the surplus there usually can help with that. So normally what they would do is they would go through and they would take the total of the taxes and the home insurance, and they would add them together and divide by 12, and this would be the charge that would go into escrow that would be made along with the monthly payment toward the mortgage. So when you get your loan payment that's due, it's a combination of these payments. You have the mortgage payment, again, that goes toward the loan. You have the payment that goes into the escrow account so that when taxes are due, the taxes come out, and that's paid automatically. When insurance is due, that's, again, automatically paid through this account. So let's look at an example. Suppose you acquire a home loan of $96,000 at 7.25% for 30 years. You decide to participate in automatic transfers so that you don't have to write a check each month. The bank has set up an escrow account for you so that taxes and insurance may be paid off at the appropriate time. They estimate that your home insurance will be $639 and your taxes will have a total of $967. Determine the payment toward the loan as well as the amount paid into escrow each month for this year. Then determine the total amount that will be automatically withdrawn from your account each month this year. So first, we're going to go ahead and compute the monthly payments for the loan. We use the monthly payment formula. We have 7.25%, so we convert that to a decimal, putting that into the formula at 0.0725. These are monthly payments, so N is 12. We have a loan amount of $96,000, and this is over 30 years, so 12 times 30 is 360. Plugging all of these numbers into the formula and calculating, we end up paying $654.89. Now, that's the amount that goes toward the mortgage loan for the property. Now we're going to compute the amount that goes into escrow each month. Now we're told that the estimates are $639 for insurance, $967 for taxes. Add those together, we get $1,606. Divide that by 12, that's $133.83 approximately. So each month we're going to deposit $133.83 into the escrow account. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these two amounts together. We're going to add $133.83 and $654.89 and have a total of $788.72. This is the amount that is withdrawn to the bank to make the payment on the mortgage and the escrow account each and every month. Now, an amortization schedule is going to be the topic of our next video. So I thank you for your time and attention.